And here we go. Here's overtime for you guys. Thanks for liking the previous video, and sorry for not getting this out soon enough. It was mainly because of E3, I had to do my thing. But as you can see, I win the tip-off. I'm starting Kmart and Kyrie Irving, run a quick pick and roll. I didn't want to make the dangerous pass, so I find Paul George kind of open for three, and he misses. So he gets the rebound, and he gives it to Ty Lawson, and he seems to be running his offense through Ty Lawson. In fact, Code Luke did admit to me that he loves using Ty Lawson, and he actually is really good at using David West. He's part of the reason why I drafted him in my next league, if you guys didn't see that video. But over here, you can see me trying to make a play happen. He's just playing really good D. I see Paul George with that little bit, that contested layup doesn't go good. And ever since that block by Rudy Gay, I'm really starting to doubt Paul George's ability. Nah, I'm just kidding. If anything, I trust his ability even more. He almost hopped over people for he almost delivered a posterizer dunk for the game winner. So I kind of trust him even more now. So you can see he's already up by 2. You have to stop him by on D, or else no, don't go in. Alright, thank God. Or else this game is all about one run. Whoever gets the first run wins. And Jared Dudley cannot throw alley-oops. My team is very high octane. We run a very high octane offense. We have Vince Carter, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, in both online associations, even in my next one. That's why I drafted this core again. And it does kind of lead me to rebuild for the future. It's mainly just me rebuilding around Kyrie and Paul George, and I leave him wide open over there. Alright, we got a break over there. And it's mainly us just running the fast break. You see Jared Dudley pushing the ball up court, finding VC for 3, and driving it in, no good. And I'm still trying to find the efficient way of using Kyrie. Mainly it's just drive and dish for right now. It's Jared Dudley for 3. Jared Dudley, how do you not make that? But let me just deliver a little bit of a spoiler for my league, you guys. All of my games that I played so far have come down to the wire. I haven't blown anyone out. Actually, I've only blown one person out, and that person kind of admitted to me that he's tanking, so that doesn't really count. So far, all these games are really, really good, really, really fun, and lucky for you guys, I even recorded them as I call a little bit of a timeout to halt the run over here. I was starting to doubt my offense. They're not making anything, so let's try to reevaluate the game plan over here, see if there's anyone I should take out or just stop the momentum that they have altogether. I only have a minute and 40 seconds left to come back, so let's see. I don't even think I scored so far. Did I even score so far? I don't remember. I don't think I did. So let's try to at least score the ball at first. And right here I find Vince Carter with an open jumper, kind of, and misses over there. I should have drove that in probably. But anyways, no matter, got to make up for it on D. 69 to 65 with a minute and a half to go. They're up by 4. They have a lead, but not too comfortable of a lead. And Tyler Hansbrough is on Vince Carter. I'm not comfortable with this really, so I bring Nene on him, and I'm playing terrible post D. So over here I play pretty good D, or at least I got bailed out, and I give it to Kyrie. Kyrie has to make a play over here, and he does. He gets the nice little drive to go, and they call a timeout. So I guess he was threatened by my momentum or something. I'm not even sure over here, but it was a 20-second timeout right over here. And I was just thinking, down by 2, we want to finish this game over here. We want to win this game. So I'm trying to play very, very aggressively over here. You can see me making sure they don't get any threes or anything, because he has a lot of three-point shooters, and he loves making it rain with Jason Richardson. You can see me kind of guarding Jason Richardson with Kyrie Irving, making sure he doesn't get an easy pass off. And over here I kind of forgot to switch back onto on-ball D, so my bad, Code Luke. But Paul George gets the block for me anyways. I'm pushing it up court. I find VC, and he doesn't want to risk that. I find Jared Dudley though, and he plays amazing D over there. But over here, Nene was like baby Shaq over here, just like giving it into him inside the post, like underneath the basket. He just dunks it automatically. He was like baby Shaq over there. So I was like, all right, Nene, if you want to play it that way. I guess I could trust you a lot more. This game is all about me being comfortable with my players, and over here it's all about defense. Right over here, I have to stop Rudy Gay. He gets the shot off, no good. Let's push the ball up, no timeouts. No timeout for me. I just want to drive it in. He's not ready. Vince Carter open lane, and he gets blocked by David West. So we're going into 2 overtimes, a double OT. The score is tied 69-69. We only scored 4 points each of us that round, so it was very defensive minded. Hopefully one of us can pull ahead over here. But over here, I'm thinking to myself, you know, Nene dunked it nasty over there, so why not go back to my boy Nene, run a couple of pick and rolls with Nene and Kyrie, and even give it to Nene in the post, you know. So I'm trying to find a way to get the ball to him. I finally do with that dangerous pass. Nene against David West, give me that every day, and he gets the basket to go. You know, easiest 2 points I had since the beginning of the overtimes. And look at all these points in the paint. Maybe I should have just ran the 2-3 zone the entire time. But here's Ty Lawson. I don't know. I anticipated that pass. I see Paul George, but I decided, you know, I got the lead, and let's not make any dumb mistakes over here. I post up Nene, and then I decided to go for the quick screen and roll. And Nene again with the baby Shaq dunk. You know, so proving to me that, you know, he's showing up. And look at all those turnovers there. My player mistakes carrying on to league. You know, I gotta really fix that. It's something that's annoying me. But Nene, even on defense, showing up. Even on defense, my boy Nene, and he's looking for Paul George with a touchdown pass, and it doesn't go down. But Nene, jeez, and look at Paul George taking it in, Mims to the rim in them, and we're up by 6. You know, with a 6-0 run, they still haven't scored yet, so I'm feeling really confident up here. And it's pretty much like faith in my team has been restored. I'm watching out for the guy over there for 3, Rudy Gay. I didn't know his name at the time. And Rudy Gay backs up, throws a bad pass. I see Kyrie, but that would have been a nice break. I feel like those passes are really slow for some reason. But I get the ball back again, but he steals it. But then I get the ball back again, and I give it to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is trying to make a play happen again. You know, my boy Kyrie spins him off nasty, finds his boy Nene, baby Shaq to the rim. All of these points, almost all the points except for that one shot by Paul George, that one drive, has been scored by Nene. So Nene is showing up over here, and he's kind of anticipating him passing the ball to David West, and that wasn't even me. I think I was right when I switched on to the CPU. Like, come on, does Mims reach? Does Mims ever reach? And look at Nene being all hot on fire. And Jay Rich for 3, no. I see my boy Paul George. No, that's Vince Carter. But I see my boy Paul George posting up. I wanted to give it to him, but again, very difficult. I see Nene again dunking it nasty down low in the post. Actually all of them except for that one with Paul George. I knew he was going to go to the post again, so this is a really sick matchup though. Paul George at the power forward position is a very underrated position for Paul George to play because he has the size of a power forward, so you could get a lot of nice little matchups over there. I run more pick and rolls with Nene. He's anticipating the Nene by now, so I'm giving it to Paul George against David West. Come on now, that's just too easy. He'll take him in on the drive every single time. So I'm up by 10 with a minute and a half to go. I'm feeling pretty good about myself at this point, you know. Just got to make sure no threes are put up and just run clock. He takes a pretty bad shot over there, gets the rebound, David West, but it kind of looks like it's too little too late right now. No dumb mistakes, no dumb turnovers, and I should be pretty okay. You know, I see Nene in the post. He expected that. He leaves Kyrie wide open for 3. That was a bad shot. I should have held it a little bit longer. You know, I just wanted to have fun. I want to run my offense. You know, I'm on fire. I'm having too much fun. You know, so that was my logic. So I think that was kind of justified. No, not really. I'm just making the BS on the spot. But he tries to take me in with Ty Lawson. He gets a nice little jumper to go. Then I'm up by 6. But at this point, it seems too little too late. As long as, all right. You give it to Vince Carter. All right. So, you know, just running out the clock right over here. As long as the ball doesn't get stolen, I'm just chilling over here. Like relaxing, enjoying this little sweet moment, winning my very first game in this league, but unfortunately it'll also be my last game. And look at how slick this guy was. He was like, let me foul Nene, but he had a foul to give. He didn't know that, did he? So right over here, I kind of refused to run this play with Kyrie, and that little foul to give gave him no time to get the ball back into his possession. So that leaves me to win it in double OT. Anyways, you guys, it's your boy Mims, and I'm signing out over here. You could enjoy the player highlights. You know, there's about like 2, 3, maybe even 4 extra minutes of player highlights and stats. If you guys like these league videos, let me know, because I actually have another one edited versus AstroFan1. If you guys watch his videos, coming up for y'all. So let me know what you guys think about these league videos. You know, I still have to finish my player playoff series, Brandon James's playoff run, and obviously the player of the game, the Mr. Clutch himself, Mr. Score 11 points in overtime, Nene is the player of the game and definitely deserves it. Saved this game for us. But it's your boy Mims signing out, and let me know if you guys like these videos. I'm out. Peace.